Top 10 all that for nothing moments? Here we go.
After all that,
For number 10, Russell Wilson would have thrown a 63-yard touchdown pass if it wasn't for DK Metcalf having such lackluster effort to get into the end zone. I mean, props to whoever number 27 is because the effort on this play is just beautiful. For number 9, here we have Aaron Rodgers dancing around the pocket and beautifully throws a dime to Davante Adams. And of course, after doing all that, it gets called back because of holding on number 63. People always talk about keeping your teammate's head up after a bad play like that, but no, fuck that. I'm putting that guy on blast, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me? For number 8, it's 4th and 11. This is the last chance the Bills got to score. With the game on the line, you already know Josh Allen's gonna do some crazy shit. Here he is, spinning around the pocket, doing circles for days, and then throws a beautiful pass all the way to a wide open receiver in the end zone just for it to be just short. I'd be fucking pissed if I was Josh Allen here. For number 7, here we have the legendary Mitchell Trubisky trying to throw a 60-plus yard Hail Mary for a touchdown to tie the game and go into overtime. And of course, he completes it, but he's short like a yard from the end zone. For number 6, it's the last play of the game. Jameis Winston takes it up the middle and laterals it back to who I think is Scotty Miller, but I could be wrong. And then he laterals it back to Mike Evans, who has Deshaun Jackson wide open for a touchdown. But he throws him a shitty ball, and Deshaun Jackson couldn't get on it, and they lose the game. For number 5, I'm sure none of y'all forget this play from the Super Bowl. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was literally doing everything himself that night. I mean, this play alone, he literally was dancing around for like 10 seconds in the pocket, does a little spinaroo, and throws a dot in the back of the end zone. But unfortunately, the receiver couldn't get there in time. And just like I said before, for number 4, I'm sure you guys already know what happens here. I mean, Patrick Mahomes was literally parallel to the ground as he threw this ball, and it hit his receiver, or running back, right in the fucking hands. For number 3, the Steelers barely get the snap off with the time expiring, and obviously they're down 6 points, so they had to play the lateral game. They have 80 yards to go, but after lateraling it back and forth for like 5 times, Big Ben finally gets the ball to Antonio Brown, and the rest was history.
Now running. Shovels out for Brown. Brown's got room. Brown down the sideline. Miami trying to bring him down. Antonio Brown.
Except in reality, he unfortunately stepped out of bounds at the 13-yard line. For number 2, we all unfortunately knows how this ends up going. But before that, Russell Wilson threw a 40-yard pass to Curse, who somehow juggled it around and caught it. But then unfortunately, they got down to the 1-yard line and threw a pick with the game on the line, instead of running it to Marshawn Lynch. And now for the last and final spot, the Saints somehow complete the impossible. They lateraled their way to a touchdown as time expired, but they go to kick the PAT, and you're not going to believe what happened.
Battles it over to Michael Lewis. Back to McAllister. Still alive. And they got it. Jerome Pathon with the catch. Here's Mitch Berger, the holder. And he missed it.